Welcome to Sales Aspects. This brief introduction will show you how to get around in Sales Aspects and where to find items you're looking for. So if you're a new user to Sales Aspects, this will give you an idea of the tools that you have available to you. And if you're migrating from a prior version, this will help get you up to speed to find the things you're looking for quicker. To get started, go ahead and enter your username and password and click Login. The first time you log into your account, this will take you to the setup wizard, 6 or 7 steps depending on your account settings. You'll be able to enter information about yourself. Some information will be defaulted if it was imported from a prior version or set up by your account's administration team. Your contact information about you. On the second step, you'll enter and update your username and password and recovery options. Step 3 is lists. These are things, languages you speak, specialties, designations, that sort of thing. Help you be found on the website. Item 4 is your photo. Here you'll notice that I already have a photo on my account, probably updated or migrated from a prior version. Step 5 is if you're licensed in real estate, you can enter your MLS system IDs so we can attach you correctly to your listings. Step 6 is setting up your email signature and your preferences for e-farming and email notification. And the final step is if you're getting notifications to your wireless devices or your account, you can go ahead and click through those. If you want to skip this and you want to come back to it and do it later, you can always click the Skip Setup link. So here you'll be delivered into Sales Aspects, and this is where you'll go when you log in if you've already set up your profile information. How to move around in Sales Aspects, you'll find that the different menu items have drop downs, so you can drop directly into an item. You're delivered first to the home page. Homepage has a bunch of user configurable content or items which you can choose from the Add Content menu, so you can pull up different items like contact summary and your calendar, as well as link to items on other websites via RSS. Here the Contact tab shows you the contacts that you have. Either they're assigned to you or they're leads coming off the website or you've imported them into your account. This will take just a moment to load because I'm also recording the screen, so it runs a little bit slow. What you'll get in here, of course, is a list of all your contacts and the ability to work with them. In the top half of this window, you'll see your contacts load. So here we have John. And in the bottom half of the window, it's going to show us all about John. Contact information as we scroll down the screen here. You're able to manage group memberships and e-farming campaigns and whether they're a registered user on your website. Some other neat things here, obviously, is address, what people are assigned to John or have been assigned to John. You can take notes about the contact and tasks, keep track of important dates. Over here on email, you can see what email messages John's been sent. Here he was sent an email notification, so you can click on that, view the listings that he was sent. Record, of course, the property search of his email notification, and store any related data such as listings or transactions and view the history. Moving on here, you'll see we have a calendar, and calendar here will show you the events you have scheduled. Obviously, we have nothing scheduled this day. Different views, day, week, month. You'll see things that are list both for the company and for your office as well as your own personal events. And if you want to print it, you can click out to the printable view and get one without the framework. In the Tools menu, you'll find a direct access to e-farming activity and campaigns, so things that are going on as well as the campaigns you have set up. Of course, as you saw a moment ago, any campaigns you already have set up, you can actually manage directly from the contact record, so you don't have to go into the e-farming campaign tool all that often. Documents, anything that the company has stored for you to retrieve, contracts, standard forms, company logos, that sort of thing. And the marketplace is vendors that the company has designated for you that have special discounts on your behalf. Email opens up webmail, which is a separate application, so you can run both Sales Aspects and webmail at the same time, switch back and forth between the windows. Or if you just want to compose an email really quick to someone, you can always click on the Compose Window button, pop a new window up here where you can fill in your information and send that off. Here, listings will show you your listing, so any current listing inventory you have if you're in real estate, as well as give you the option to pick up from the View menu company listings. So if you're looking for a particular listing or you want to find something in-house, you can go in here and pick up all active company listings. Again, this takes a little bit to load because we're running in demonstration mode. Once you get into the listing, you can see all of the details about it, who the agents are, if there are any open houses or any images scheduled. And if you look at your own listing, you'll see that you get a little bit more detail in here as far as who the contacts are, homeowners, and that sort of thing. The ability, again, to keep notes. If you're using our showing management software, you can see showings as well. And here you can view all of the details of the listing. And if this comes from MLS, these do sync with MLS. If it comes over from MLS with any incorrect information, you can just go ahead and correct that or make any additions if your MLS is deficient in any areas. If you're using our back office software, you'll come over here to see your current transactions. So whatever's going on with your transaction as far as status and the financial side of what your calculations are going to be. Click into this, and again, you get to see a row of sub-tabs, and you can see the current events that relate to that. Over here on website, you have the ability to manage your website, so you can choose your look and feel, the design, color palettes, lots of different preferences as far as searching, or general preferences, how you want your content to appear, that sort of thing. Get into how you want your search, the property search to work. You can add a map search to your website if you want. Add content pages, add how they work in the menu. Last but not least is setup, and this again takes you through the entire process of setting up your account. Again, those 7 steps. So if you made a mistake in the beginning, or you need to update names, phone numbers, that sort of thing. Recent shows you the things you've been to recently. So you've taken a look at these listings or transactions, contacts. Quick way to get back to the people that you've been most active with. Finally, if you ever need help, of course, there's a help option where you can click on this. This will open a separate window, pop you up if there's any help about this page, or take you over to Ask of our support request system, which is full of frequently asked questions. And the Message Center, which is one of the notification icons, which you can click on to view incoming and outgoing messages and internal correspondence. Separate from email loading in its own window. When you're done with Sales Aspects, for security reasons, we recommend you sign out, which will log you out of Sales Aspects and take you back to the home page. So there's a brief introduction to Sales Aspects. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to use the help link to review, ask any questions of our support team that you need. Thanks for watching today.